Good morning children, welcome to today's class. Subject English, day 19. So in our last class we started Aruna Asaf Ali, that is from the supplementary reading. So you already learned who is Aruna Asaf Ali and then where she was born. She was born in 1909 at Kalka in Haryana, and she is from Hindu Bengali one. She married to whom? Asaf Ali. He was the important freedom fighter. So and when she started, after getting married, she jumped into politics and freedom fighting. So she actively participated in in Salt Satyagraha. For that she was been sentenced to jail, and then after that along with her, those who are arrested, they have been released. Few of them released, but she was not released. So that for that reason the people went against Britishers on strike. So after that she was released. So till that we completed. So now we'll move on to the next one. So in 1932 she was again arrested and put in the Delhi jail. So after Salt Satyagraha, after people's strike, she has been released, but again she was Aruna Asaf Ali again arrested, and then when in 1932 again, and she was in which jail? Delhi jail, where she went on hunger strike. So what is, you all know, hunger strike? Maybe people have all know that Gandhiji also was very famous for his hunger strike only. She also went on hunger strike. For what is the reason for hunger strike? To protest against the callous treatment of political prisoners. Why Aruna Asaf Ali went on hunger strike? Because the callous, what is the meaning of callous? Very cruel treatment, the cruel treatment that has been given to political prisoners. By whom? By Britishers. So to stop the cruel treatment that was given to whom? Prisoners. So to stop that one, she went on what? Went on hunger strike. So we didn't got this one freedom very easily. It was so many, they have lost their life, they are treated so cruelly. So that's why keep in your mind, we have not got very easily, we didn't bought like something from the shop, isn't it? So be aware of that one. So many, for this freedom, so many, they have lost their life. So next, her demands were conceded. So what is the meaning of conceded? Agreed. But she was transferred to Ambala jail. What was her demand? Her demand was to stop treating them cruelly. So it was agreed. You know what is the meaning of agreed? So after that she has been transferred. What is the meaning of transfer? Shifted to Ambala jail. First she was in Delhi jail. After that she has been shifted to where? To Ambala jail, where she was kept in solitary confinement. What is the meaning of solitary? Solitary means alone, single, isn't it? Confinement means cell or jail. Cell, that is one room in jail, we call it as cell. She has been kept in a solitary confinement. After her release, she stayed away from the movement for 10 years. After that she has been released from the jail. From then onwards, 10 years she was not actively participated in freedom fighting. After the release from what? Ambala jail, she stayed in home for 10 years. She was not at all participated in any political movement. So how many years? 10 years. So something significant happened. Significant means very important, most important. Something happened in 1942. So 32. Next, I told you before only 10 years she was away from all these Now, in 1940, something very important happened. What is that? She attended the Bombay Congress session along with her husband, during which the Quit India resolution was passed on 8th August. So, in 1942 was she, who is she is here, Aruna Asaf Ali. She attended where? In Bombay. She attended Congress session, Bombay Congress session. With whom? With her husband. What was so important in that meeting? That was Quit India resolution. You all know this was the slogan said by whom? Mahatma Gandhi ji. Quit India. For whom this was said? This was said to whom? This was said to Britishers. Resolution. Quit India resolution. Quit India resolution was passed on 8th August. The committee had planned the hoisting of the tricolour at Gwalior Tank Maidan. So what happened? So they have, in that meeting, they have, committee means as a group of people, the same thinking people, they will be having meeting. In that meeting, they have decided, what they have decided? They have decided they are going to hoist the flag. You all know. So how will in August 15th, and then in national festivals all will hoist the flag. So they all decided, who all decided? Indian freedom fighters are all decided where, when they in that meeting, so that what they are going to hoist the tricolors. Our flag is how many colors? Tricolor. So that flag they are going to hoist at Gwalior Tank Maidan, where they are ready to hoist that one, Gwalior Tank Maidan. But the British got wind of the plan and arrested the top leaders, including Gandhi ji, a few hours before the event. So they have decided, it was a secret meeting, but somehow Britishers came to know that they are going to hoist the flag at Gwalior Tank Maidan. So what they have done, few hours before the hoisting of flag, the Britishers arrested all the topmost leaders, including Gandhi ji. What followed is best described in her own words. So Britishers arrested all, but after arresting, what happened, that you have to listen from her own words, not by us. What happened, what was happened, that we will listen. So what happened in 1942? She attended what? Bombay Congress session. In 1942, there what? Quit India resolution was passed on August 8th. So there they decided to what? Hoist the tricolor flag at Gwalior Tank Maidan. But somehow Britishers came to know that these people are going to hoist the flag. So that is why they arrested, before hoisting the flag they have arrested topmost leaders. So then what happened, that we have to listen from her own words, not by our writing. So let us move on. My husband, who is her husband? Asaf Ali. Husband and I were not in the least surprised. So they have arrested, who are Britishers, arrested all the topmost leaders, but they have left me and my husband. That was very interesting. I don't know why they left us. Who said this? Aruna said this. Aruna and Asaf Ali were not arrested. That was the surprising to her. When in the early hours of the August 9th, so meeting was 8th, now 9th, next day, August 9th, the police knocked on the door of the flat where we were staying. So on the early morning, so these Asaf Ali and Aruna, they were staying in one of the flat. So the police, they knocked. Do you all know what is? Something make noise on the what? Door. So when they announced, when these people, that is Asaf Ali and Aruna, opened the door, when the time these police, they told Asaf Sahib arrested. When they announced Asaf Sahib arrest, I asked what about me. So they told, when we opened the door of our flat, they told Asaf Ali is having arrest warrant. So then I asked, what about me? Is there any arrest warrant on me? There is no warrant for you, ma'am, I was told. So they told, no, there is no arrest warrant against whom? Aruna. Only for her husband. I pursued the British sergeant who had come in a taxi with a couple of policemen to let me accompany them to the railway station to see of my husband. I pursued. What is the meaning of pursued? I took the permission, or I convinced them. Whom she convinced? Police. I convinced British sergeant. What is the British sergeant? Means police officer. Sergeant means what? Police officer who had come in a taxi. She convinced the British police officer, they came in taxi with a couple of police, along with two police. So what she convinced? She'll come along with her husband till the railway station to see off. See off means to say bye to my husband. Whose husband? Aruna's husband. To whom she convinced? British police. What is the reason? The reason is she'll come till the police stations to say bye to her husband. Dawn was about to break and there was a cordon around Victoria Terminus to keep crowds at bay as I walked along the platform. So dawn was breaking. So when the police came to their flat, it was early morning. Now the full morning. Dawn means morning, isn't it? Full morning was there. Then the cordon around. What is the cordon? That is the, what do you call it as? Barricades, to stop them. Now you're all seeing that if there is any road is blocked, they'll keep the barricades. So there also barricades were kept in a Victoria Terminus. Why they are kept? To keep the crowd. What is the crowd? It is a collective now. A group of people are called crowd at bay. So from that place from that place they wanted to keep away from the this one. As I walked along with the platform, so in the railway station platform she went, I saw Maulana Azad sitting at a window in a compartment of a special train and stopped to talk to him. So when I was walking on the platform, I saw who? Maulana Azad. He is also one of the freedom fighter, topmost. So he was sitting at a window in a compartment. So in trains, have you all seen compartments? There he was sitting near the window. So she stopped. Who stopped? Aruna stopped to talk with whom? Maulana Azad as Congress president. Who was the Congress president? Maulana Azad. He was to unfurl the tricolor at a public gathering at Gwalior Tank Maidan at 8 a.m. Unfurl means what? It is folded. He has to open that one. He has to hoist. Isn't it? Who has to hoist? Maulana Azad. Why? He was the president of Congress. So in public meeting, he has to do that in Gwalior Tank Maidan. At what time? 8 a.m. I made up my mind on an impulse. I am going there. So he was sad. Who was sad? Maulana Azad was sad, and he told, so I have to unfurl, but it is not, because he was also been arrested. So that is why she has decided. Who decided? Aruna decided she is going to do that. I am going there. Where she was going, she has decided to go. She has decided to go to Gwalior Tank Maidan. This decision to stand in for Maulana Azad was the beginning of chapter of heroism and the unrest in the life of Aruna Asaf Ali. Her narrative proceeds. So what she has taken the decision, so there the new chapter begins in her life. She was become hero. So then from then onwards, she doesn't have for her political progress, there was no rest at all. So again you can listen. Bahula Bai Desai's son, Bahula Bai Desai's son, Dhirubai had come to the railway station and he drove me in his car to the Maidan. So who came? Bahula Bai Desai's son. Bahula Bai Desai's son, Dhirubai had come to the railway station. Whose son? Whose son? Bahula Bai's son. What is his name? Dhirubai had come to railway station. So he drove. You know the past form. Drive, drove. Isn't it? Driven. So he has taken me to where? Car. Because already she decided she is going to unfurl the what? Tricolor flag. So the meeting was declared illegal under section 144. So from the Britisher, this was it won't come under the law. It is against the law. That is only illegal. Isn't it? Legal, illegal, prefix under section 144. So that is the curfew. No one should go. A white-skinned sergeant gave 2 minutes for the crowd to disperse. A white-skinned, that is a British. White-skinned means British police has given 2 minutes to go to disperse. Disperse means to have to go away from that one. I quickly scrambled up to the dais, announced to the people, the rest of the leaders, and pulled the cord to hoist the national flag. So I went very fastly to that dais and I pulled the card. What is the meaning of the card? Rope. And then what she has done? She has unfurled the flag. Hardly had the flag been unfurled and the police lobbed tear gas shells into the crowd. As soon as I unfurled the tricolor flag, so these people who police was started leaving what? Tear gas shells into the crowd. They are throwing tear gas. So maybe people have seen, or if that gas makes to continuously, you'll cry. That is, tears will roll on your eyes. The men and women ran helter-skelter with tears streaming down their cheeks. Helter-skelter means they were scattered like anything. They were running like here and there, and then tears were running, continuously running like a stream. You all know streams. The water flows continuously like that in their cheeks. The experience of that morning made me decide that I would not again tamely enter jail by offering satyagraha. So she decided I won't go to where? Jail to do satyagraha and all. She decided. Aruna Act of Defiance on August 9th virtually marked the start of Quit India movement. She was defiance. Defiance means she is not agreeing anyone. So that is against, she has done that one, and this was the first step to the Quit India movement. She now became full-time activist in movement. So now she has become very busy in this freedom fighting and political movements, eventually going underground to avoid being arrested. So what happened? She had already decided, no, I am not going to arrest. So that's why she has decided, she'll go underground. She was hiding there. She became the editor of Inquilab, the monthly magazine for the Congress, along with Ram Manohar Lohia. So she was the editor, newspaper editor. Which newspaper? Inquilab. Which newspaper? Inquilab, the monthly magazine for the Congress. Along, who was another fellow? Ram Manohar Lohia. In the 1944 issue of the magazine, she advised freedom fighter not to allow any academic arguments on questions like violence and non-violence to divert attention for the stern realities of the day. So in that magazine in 1944, she gave the suggestions to all the freedom fighters. So don't make arguments. So we have seen some problem is there now. Corona problem is simply in channels and all, what they were doing, some arguments, debates. Is it not necessary for us? We want a solution for that one, isn't it? Like that only she told. Don't want academic arguments. Don't make school in colleges arguments, debates, nothing. Don't want. So what we want is that question and answers. Violence is good or non-violence. Don't divert. So what happened? We'll get confused. If someone is saying we'll agree. If that person is able to speak very fluently and very nicely will agree. If another fellow says the against, will agree that one. So that's why don't do that one. It diverts. It takes our attention away from that one. So what we have to make is that we have to, this hard, stern means hard reality. Stern means hard reality we have to know. I want every student and youth to think and feel as soldiers of the nation that is to come. So we have to say that all the students and the youth have to feel I am the soldier of this country. So then only we can do something and we can make the Britishers go out of this country. In the meantime, the government announced a reward of rupees 5,000 for her capture. In that time, she was actively in giving new meetings, and then she has started writing. She was an editor in Inquilab paper and all. She was giving like these messages and all. For that one, the British government announced a reward prize of money. If someone make her to capture, they'll give 5,000 rupees for them. She became ill, and hearing this, Gandhiji advised her to surrender. So because she is not getting food, she was very active, and she was hiding below underground. So she was sick, she was ill. So by hearing this award, Gandhiji told her to go and surrender yourself. To whom? Britishers. So I have sent you a message that you must not die underground. You are reduced to a skeleton. Do come out and surrender yourself and take the prize offered for you or arrest. Reserve the prize money for the great Indian cause. So he said what he said in the message, Gandhiji. I'm sending you message. So don't die in the underground. So now you are become so thin, so lean, you will die in underground only. So better you surrender yourself and take the prize money. What is the prize money? 5,000 rupees. And that one you keep for this Indian freedom fighting. Who said this? Mahatma Gandhiji. To whom? Aruna. Why? Because Britishers announced for her capture 5,000 rupees, and she was also not feeling well. So she has become turned into so thin. If she stays there only, she'll die. That's why. However, Aruna surrendered only when the warrants for her arrest were cancelled on 26th January 1946. After that, Gandhiji's advice also, she surrendered when her warrants, to arrest, the police will bring the warrant. So that warrant arrest was cancelled on 26th January 1946. Then only she surrendered. After India attained independence, after getting independence, Aruna Asaf Ali turned to social work and helped to establish the National Federation of Indian Women in 1954. August 15th, 1947, after independence, attained means after getting. So Aruna Asaf Ali, now there is no need to freedom fighting, she turned to help the women. So in 1990 she was awarded the Nehru Award for International Understanding. So for that she got, in 1992 she got the award for Nehru Award for International Understanding. So children, so if you feel it's too long, so no problem, take your time. So that is why you just read. If you have any doubt, just post it the WhatsApp, read. If you have any doubts, you just, any difficult words is there, you can write. If you don't know the meaning, I'll tell you once again, don't worry. So go through it. Okay, we'll meet you in the next class. Till then, bye children.